Hello, my name is Nora Quinn, and I am your Nyack Middle School library teacher. The photograph you're seeing is a vintage photograph because as I speak, our library is under renovation. I want to take you on a tour of our Nyack Middle School page, which has, by the way, been virtual for more than a decade. So from the main page, you go to Departments and drift down to Library. Again, from the main middle school page, go to the Departments menu and click on Library. My greeting has my email embedded right in it. And I also have some of my favorite resources, World Book Online with the username and password, and my favorite dictionary, the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. I use it for everything. I'm going to skip past our 6th grade special greeting to show you the 3 grade blocks that we have Research Pathfinders for. They all share certain things like the capstone and the Noodle Tools kit, but they are designed to be seen on any device. That's why you see Read More in order to see all of the Pathfinders in any given grade. If we go to 6th grade, we might look at social studies and the Ancient Civilizations, or ACE project. Civilizations like China and India and Africa will impact our children throughout the next century. That's why it's important for them to study. But we don't want them to squander their time. So I have curated all of the resources they need so that they can do their projects successfully and efficiently. In 7th grade science, we might visit the Elements Project. And I have umpteen resources to support their research project for the periodic table of the elements. If they choose the metals group, for instance, this one resource alone helps them absorb in one shot visually what that element does. In 8th grade, we probably try and connect more between subjects to do a crossover, if you will. So between social studies and ELA in World War II, we have created this particular Pathfinder. While they're reading a book about World War II, they have all of these resources that point them to uplifting stories that happened, just like we're looking for them now during the pandemic. You'll notice that in 1939, Britain's baby New Year was wearing a gas mask. It's interesting how that fashion trend goes in and out over the decades. Here we are again. Now I have a back to school night folder that's on my library page with tons of information. But because it's an election year, I ask you to elect to read, but not just from your screen, which is fine, but we get plenty of screen time these days. So I ask you to elect to read from print, whether it's a magazine or a book, whatever. That's your choice. But try and read it at bedtime, like this young man. In fact, if you read at bedtime, it will help you unwind. It will turn off some of the clickety-click from the blue light from all the screens. And research shows that you may well retain information better. And this little chat should be your worst problem. Go to bed, but Mom, I'm reading. That's a desirable problem. Finally, our library theme this year is the most interesting part of every story, including yours, is what happens next. So I hope your story will be very interesting in the coming year. Please visit our library and ask for our help. Thank you.